Hello. Ireland has a general election on the 26th of February, and so we'd like to give you a short summary of the rules that apply to persons who may wish to get involved in the process, other than candidates and political parties. These include third parties that receive donations and persons that may incur expenses at the election. The following section provides guidance for third parties. A third party is defined as any individual or group, other than a registered political party or election candidate, that accepts a donation of more than €100 for political purposes. A donation is any contribution that is given for political purposes. It includes money, property or goods, free use of property or goods, free services, and discounts. When we say political purposes, we mean to promote or oppose the interests of a political party or the election of a candidate, or otherwise to influence the outcome of an election or campaign. A third party must, on receipt of a donation over €100, furnish details of the person responsible for its organisation, management or financial affairs, the nature, purpose and estimated amount of donations to and proposed expenses of the third party during the year, and any connection the third party may have with any political party or candidate. Where a monetary donation in excess of €100 is received, a third party must open and maintain an Irish bank account in the state and lodge that donation and all other monetary donations there. Before 31st of March each year, the third party must furnish bank statements with all transactions listed. We also need a certificate stating that all donations were lodged to the account and that all debits were used for political purposes. The Standards Commission will provide blank forms for this purpose. A third party may not accept a donation over €100 if the name and address of the donor are not known, or a cash donation over €200, or donations of more than €200 per year from a corporate donor that is not registered with the Standards Commission, or a donation from anyone who resides outside the island of Ireland other than an Irish citizen, or from a company which does not keep an office in the island of Ireland, or donations from the same donor worth over €2,500 in the same year. There are penalties if the Standards Commission does not receive the necessary documentation on time. There are also penalties if a person fails to respond to inquiries made by the Standards Commission. The following section explains spending at the election. A person or group, other than a candidate or their election agent, or the national agent of a political party, that intends to incur expenses at the election to promote or oppose a candidate or a political party, must, before incurring any such expenses, furnish to the Standards Commission in writing the name, address and description of the person proposing to incur the expenses, a statement of the nature, purpose and estimated amount of such expenses, and an indication of the person's connection, if any, with any political party or candidate at the election. Election expenses are those incurred during the election period to promote or oppose the interests of a political party or the election of a candidate, or otherwise to influence the outcome of the election. Shortly after the election, the Commission will send out an election expenses statement form, which must be completed and returned by the 22nd of April. And those are the rules in short. To see the full wording and details, please visit www.sipo.ie and you'll find everything you need. Thank you.